everybody. It's one of my most interesting place for interview because we are in now a cannabis shop in Bangkok, Thailand, and my dear guest Natty, owner of this shop with sister, two co-founder, right?
Yes,
okay.
correct.
Today I'm really beginning to this interview with thank you. She accepted my interview request and
my pleasure.
Directly we came. Today Sunday, she can chill. She can smoke something and relax here, but she prefer make interview with me. Thank you so much. Natty, I'm gonna start with most easy question. Who are you?
Okay, my name is Natty. Currently, I'm a dispensary owner.
You calling dispensary?
Yes.
Not cannabis shop?
No. Yeah, we
Okay.
would prefer to call a coffee shop as well.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's the same model in Netherlands. Yeah, the Netherlands, when you say cafe, it's actually where you can drink coffee. But for a coffee shop, they would kind of know like a secret code as somewhere you can find weed. Yeah, so we would prefer like us to call ourselves a coffee shop.
Okay.
So that's a first part of me. I'm also the co-founder of the design company and the photography company. Yeah, so I own the design studio and photography
this topic
studio.
I will come again because like it's too common thing in Bangkok, in Thailand. People has more than two jobs, mostly, right?
As like most of the people I know, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, like they have like mostly like two jobs. Like one job would.
Okay.
I think it would be okay for some position, but still, you know, like with this kind of economic, it's better for you to have like mitigate your risk where you have like a difference. I still have like a lot of majority of my friends that still have one job, but Thai people in general, like people would just perceive them like as a chill, you know, like chill, laid back people. I mean, like that's not necessary. That has to classify into how many jobs you have, but I think at my age as well, like at least for my personal goal, I feel it's not about finance, but it's also like because I worked in a corporate before for a very long time, like 7-8 years, and then like one day I would just feel like it's not fulfilling, you know. I get like I get the income, but still like I feel like outside of work I don't know who I am. I have the title at work, but I spend like, you know, 2/3 of my life at the office, which is not really match my identity. I just kind of go there to get paid. But when I start to have more businesses, it fulfills. You know, it's not all about hard working, but also like when like for me, I like art stuff. Like even though dispensary or my company, I really do enjoy working with the designer and also love like the art because this is very subjective. You know, like you can't like people just can't tell you you're wrong in this. So it's very like fulfilling. I feel like Thai people can be like really hardworking as well, but still, you know, culturally, you will see like, a lot of chill, laid back people. Sometimes they just like to work. They don't think much about like finance or like getting rich. But I think how many several jobs is very personal. It depends on people.
It's not easy. Like you came to this world in my belief one time, and gonna be last time. And most young age. You spending with mostly work and hard work, but of course there is some benefit with this hard work. You are thinking you are investing to your retired times.
Long-term goal.
Like you waiting when I'm done, I'm gonna left my microphone, I'm gonna start this live this life more crazy and or how you want this way, like
definitely. I think it's all about people that I met to. You know, the business, the type of business that you do is define who you're gonna meet. Like the like for like this coffee shop would be I met a lot of people around the world. I don't even have to move. Like people from around the world would just
people coming to you.
Come
it's
to
like
me and
magnet.
talk to me. So I was like, for me it's a privileged job. For this shop specifically, I get a chance, like a great opportunity to meet a lot of people, understand the multicultural differences as well. So I think that's like kind of prestige for.
This is my second reason, by the way. I decided you for interview because you are local. I need a local people and local opinion about foreigner people. But you have also, I think, incredible network from almost all countries. And like I think you have really good insight I need. I will come slow to these topics. I want to continue to my question with this one. You said Thai people chill, calm. But from outside, you know Thailand, what is mean for Western people, an example for me. All crazy things happening here. But you're saying Thai people calm, chill. it's like conflict for me. Like,
Yeah.
can you explain a little? Who is Thai
I can
people?
explain that fact.
Like,
Yeah.
why? Okay, Thai people telling about themselves, we are chill and calm, but other side of world thinking Thai people one of most crazy one as a country, as a people. Why we are thinking like that? What
Okay.
is fact? What is reality?
Okay, in my perspective as a
Good
local,
question. I
really
like
good question. Yeah, and I like that you actually share the opinion about like a lot of crazy thing happening.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna share in terms of the local opinion, but also because I have been travel around the world as well. I've been like visit at least 10 countries. So I will share on a both perspective. I would do the
Please.
local one, and I would do as a foreigner,
Okay,
like myself.
okay.
So basically, for local people, I think you have to separate into like two parts because most of the thing that you see in Bangkok or like Phuket or like most of the like city center, I think because of the tourism and hospitality is driving.
Okay.
Like Thailand GDP has been like uplifted by the tourism itself. It's a lot of them like with like during the COVID, our economy just like went down because like the
Okay, yeah,
majority from tourism and hospitality. So in that sense, I feel like the business person, like businessman or businesswoman, it has to be more creative in terms like to attract people.
Yeah,
And Bangkok has a very like a unique like sense that where how to say it's a lot of like mess, like a lot of mess. Yeah, but we also like a lot of still say I'm not sure I can say it, but corruption.
Say
Yeah, like
everything.
corruption as well.
Yes.
So basically, a lot of illegal thing you will be able to find.
But
That's so sad to say, but that's so true.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
like the entity, like even though I feel it's a charm though.
I will say something. I'm not spy. I'm not some government worker. Okay, can you open a little this illegal thing? Like what is mean?
Have you been to Nana? Like
Nana?
Soy 11?
7-Eleven?
No, Soy 11, like Nana.
What is it?
There's like the whole street that they would sell like we did just one thing, yeah, but a lot of and also like stripper, like
Okay.
that is that's kind of like
I was
gray
there
area,
for
yeah?
buy one vape.
Yeah, vape as well. And actually on the street on Soy
Okay.
11, you still can find like sex toys.
Okay.
Or like Viagra.
you know, I buy vape from which corner?
Yeah.
Condoms,
Yes.
dildos,
Yes.
vapes.
Yes.
I said I mix a little, but let's buy vape today.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand this
Yeah.
street talking now. It's really center actually, like not out of city. It's
Yeah.
heart of Bangkok, like that. But
Yeah.
I wasn't say this one illegal. Maybe government level illegal. But
Yeah.
I know this is also like some freedom
Yeah. some
about here.
freedom. Yeah, but by the laws though.
Okay,
Like
by the laws, it's
you're
illegal.
not supposed to
Okay.
like sell those things and like in
Yeah, yeah,
public
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
just imagine like the little kid that in the residential
Yeah.
area we
Yeah.
just walk past so many dildo around here. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah,
it should be
yeah,
more
yeah, yeah.
private. It should
Okay.
be taxed
I
properly.
understand you,
But
okay.
still there's too many freedom here. But still the police is gonna be having a hard time to say because this kind of thing also attract people.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a little bit like deep root where that like you can come have a crazy time and find a lot of stuff in here. I think it's kind of like almost like a bad reputation in one way, but the other way it's like kind of fun city, to be honest.
Like, okay, not everybody searching like that countries, cities in life, but if you heard like, Bangkok like that, people wondering, and it's also good effect for tourism.
Yeah.
Okay, who coming for just this reason, I don't know. But again, like, it's some making here more colorful, I think. And it's positive effect. But there is also some negative effect also for who living here.
Yeah,
especially
definitely.
for young people, right?
Yeah.
And local people, out of this business one, local people, not happy too much about it. We can say like that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would say like when I explain that, for me as a local who never traveled and was as a kid because
Yeah.
Bangkok has always been this way. I didn't like it at first. I feel like it's a little filthy. I can use that word. It's like a lot of illegal stuff. I feel like I'm
You
not,
shame about your country, probably.
Yeah, at first I feel like there's a lot of like mess around here. But then after like I graduated and I started to travel, I was an exchange student in US as well. When I started to open more perspective, I've been leaving US for a bit, in Vietnam for a bit, and also travel like 10 countries. Now I start to understand that in every country there will be like like the the part that the laws cannot control, but it's also become a charm of the city as well. After I've been to a lot of countries, even though there's a lot of illegal things, but still I would never find as good food, as cheap food in Bangkok. So now I really want to settle home because like after I've been like everywhere and I was feel ashamed to be Thai and I, like a lot of prostitutes and stuff, but then I started travel and just like, oh, there is a lot of charm to it. Now I get it, like why like half of the citizen, like world citizen is here. But yeah, it makes sense. Everything is cheap, like everything is convenient. You will not starve. You have 7-Eleven. So that's like, like kind of like cash for Bangkok. You can still like travel around. And one of the best like multicultural cuisine in terms of like food is amazing.
I'm gonna be honest. Because of my race style, I'm kebab guy. I'm the Middle East food guy. Asian food was hard for me, but I can say this one. Thai food, except seaside, Thai food most okay one for me. I like Thai food a lot. Like pad Thai, I like. I ate first time in my life 1 month ago. First time. And I like. I'm still giving chance to Thai food, but it's not because of your food. It's totally personal way. Not easy for me because I didn't educate myself about like more open way this one. If I like something, every day I'm eating this one. It's my problem, but I like Thai food and everybody should give a chance. Even if I don't like, I have again thousand different options from all country. Like this is really looking like gathering every people, every culture in same area. This is good effect. I will ask my other question. Thailand generally like almost tourism based country. Okay, there is a lot of source. You are doing a lot of things also, but I know Thailand, Bangkok, Phuket, island doesn't matter. Mostly tourism based. This tourism based situation bringing a lot of foreigner here. Somebody coming just for vacation. Just for honeymoon, just for be crazy because like an example in my country I can't do a lot of things, but here I can do everything and nobody gonna judge me. I know mostly for sometimes for this and like me, like us digital nomads also like here. A lot of things affordable and reachable. Internet is good, people is good, transportation is good, accommodation cheap, small, mostly small, but really affordable, accessible everything. It's magnet effect for a lot of culture. This situation, how affecting your culture? Because I told you like a lot of people coming to Thailand with a lot of different reasons. Like probably I told you 4 or 5 type, but there is more option, more situation probably. How we are affecting your country, good way and bad way? What you are thinking?
I think in the very micro view, I feel like Bangkok is a kind of huge city. People wouldn't expect that.
I think like more than huge.
Kind of big. If you want to explore, you take like a month.
It's my most big city. I'm coming also from a big city. I'm coming from Istanbul. Here I think bigger than Istanbul. I'm feeling like that. Sorry, you can continue.
So basically, I feel like in a very like a minor view, like a micro view, I feel like it's a big city. So basically, I feel like when the people come, for me personally, I love when people come because I feel like because Thailand has a resource on the traveling itself. So I feel like if people want to come enjoy our culture, I feel glad, I feel glad for people to come, but in a macro level.
There is also economic.
Economic wise, it's not only like people to like, just come for like crazy. There is like a lot of retirement people that had a house in Phuket. There's like a lot of housing area or like, residential area for other like foreigners to move here as well. So basically, I feel like the economic itself is helping a lot for Thai countries, but also consequently, am I speaking English, right?
No, you're amazing.
As a consequences, for example, Bangkok, when it's too overpopulated, like we have too many foreigners, one thing that is gonna change or affect Thai people is that the rental is higher because the demand is more. So basically, Bangkok seems to be like high cost living than usual, like than before. So right now, like when a lot of people move in, you know, the living costs just go up.
For local
also.
people, this is negative side. And I didn't heard first time this one. I think like who coming from West worlds, like currency different levels. An example, I'm living at home in my country. If I compensate with my country, my now currency home really affordable. Also like our economy not good as Turkey, but who coming from UK, who coming from US, for them more affordable because I'm talking also with a lot of people. They saying normally in US I'm gonna pay just $2,000-$3,000 just for one small room, but with this $2,000-$3,000 I'm gonna
like a penthouse,
be king here.
Bedroom.
Like okay, not just I don't want penthouse, I want normal home, but other like left money enough for my live here also comfortable, enough space. This is good for us, but this situation happening too much and competition going up, it's bad side for you. So probably local people after maybe not after in 5-10 years should go out from center to more out of city side because of this economic
definitely
change.
So I think like the way to solve or resolve that is to expand like the city. So you know like outer side, but also you know there's always ups and downs to everything. Even though like the living expense is higher, the real estate price is getting higher, but still like a lot of business be able to have that opportunity, you know, to provide food or just like my shop. It's the same thing. Like when we have more people, it's open the opportunity for a business owner as well. So it's kind of pros and cons.
Okay, accommodation prices going up, but also markets going bigger and new opportunities coming. Okay.
And when you talk about like the tourists, it's not only like the coffee shop itself, not just food and beverage. There's a lot more. Like you know, like the little shop where they sell like a like cultural stuff, or you know, in the temple you have a local tour guide. I think like it's lift economic. Like
even co-working space is an example. I think co-working space is not for local people. If not come foreigner people for work here, co-working spaces will not be open or will be empty maybe.
Yes, that's
like
true. I think like there's a lot of like Thai, like local that would love to use co-working space, but not as many as foreigners. So you see, there's like a lot of emerging businesses based on like the people that come. The demand is getting higher, but I think like as a citizen, like for me as a local, you kind of like have to go with the flow because you can't stop people from coming in because that's how it's grow economic for countries. But then we have to adapt and see the opportunity and just deal with it.
Your government taking good action about it or what? What you thinking?
I think we still rely a lot on like tourism, and I don't blame that. I mean, I like having multicultural because I also grew up like in US as well. So I think it's
can
nice.
compensate.
Yeah, because like before I moved to US, I feel like Thailand is too conservative for me. Yeah, it was just only like 10 years ago. It was still conservative. Like there's a lot of things you can't. Yeah, now it's like rapidly it will just grow because of how multicultural like multicultural that Bangkok has. So now people just kind of like they don't even know if you're Thai or not, you know what I mean? So the norm is like getting lower. I'm a little bit more comfortable. I was about to leave the country to stay somewhere else, but now it's like when it start developing and tourism has grown, I feel more like home here.
And you feeling like I can give my all chance, all invest to my country for my business. Okay, this is good side also for your country, and I hope a lot of people thinking like you.
Yeah.
When I saw like that passion and hugging to them's country people, I'm feeling too much happy, and I'm wishing same just for my people, for my country. Okay, I'm outside, but I'm doing everything again for my country. When everything going good, my business grow up, and after some nice thing, I'm gonna turn back to my homeland, but I will continue to travel again. But like I'm so happy I have this chance, we have this chance as a digital nomad. If I came to here as like just tourist, probably we never met, because when you come to here just as a tourist, you have limited time. I have 1 week. If I'm too much lucky and rich, I have 10 days, 2 weeks. How I'm gonna find here? I will come second time, really relaxed way. We're gonna talk here like that way, but digital nomadism giving you this chance. I never say like, still you are working 9 to 5. Look how we're living here. But there is a lot of good opportunity, good chance. Meet with like that amazing people, amazing personalities. So this is good side because I came here for a month for understand culture, live here. Okay, foreigner, but I'm trying live here as a local. Like what doing local people, I'm trying to understand, not just for make like content, show. For me, like it's also personal passion, and it's really helping me. Now I'm coming my next question. In Nomad List, an example, Bangkok for 4 or 5 months, number 1. It's been a lot of digital nomads coming here, live and work. I know some of reason, but from your opinion, why foreign people coming here? Or why should come here? Like what Bangkok giving to us and people coming, or what? I'm not asking why people coming. I'm asking why people should come to Bangkok. If we come to Bangkok, what we gonna find here?
Okay, so that's very.
What's hard for me, huh?
Okay, but I understand your question. So basically,
why we should come here?
Yeah, I think first of all, food. Like in Bangkok itself, you not only find Thai food. So if you're not a big fan of Thai food, you'll be fine. You'll do fine. There's a lot of Western food.
I need time for this one.
Yeah, you will get there. But however, there's a lot of diversity in terms of food as well. In city center, you would not only find Thai food, but Chinese, like Japanese, like Italian is just an authentic Italian
also
one.
Indian. I saw a lot of Indian
is like the whole
restaurant.
street for Indian as well. So I think food is like the main thing, at least for me. Been living like in different country, I feel like food here is very like diverse. Yeah, I think that's very important. I'm not gonna eat Thai food forever.
We never die because of hungry.
Okay. Never. You get the 7-Eleven. At least you walk into 7-Eleven, you survive. That's for sure.
24-hour open.
Yeah. So basically, I heard a lot of people say convenient as well. Like if you walk out the house or you're missing something, you don't really have to take a Grab to the mall. You just go to any 7-Eleven. You will be fine. You will find the basic necessity, and also transportation along like Sukhumvit line is also like still like very long. You can just reside anywhere to get accessible to the BTS. I think it's big enough, and also like Thailand as a country. So I think we have to considering the persona of the expat as well. Since you guys like to travel, you don't want to come to one city to see one thing. But in Thailand, you can like hop in different city and you can see a lot of things like in Chiang Mai in the north part, more slow life, more easy. You get a lot of mountain, and then in the central, if you don't want to go so far, you still have like a good like Khao Yai, for example, like a national park or the beach like Koh Lan, Pattaya, but that's like not the best, but still like affordable in the middle. But then when you go to south, it's a different thing. It's like like a really high expense, like it kind of more expensive
than here.
But still beautiful.
Because of touristic place.
Yeah,
and unique,
still,
one of unique ones. Also because of it, I think.
Yeah.
Too famous.
Yeah, and the beach, I think like people come for the beach a lot. So I think in one country you kind of get it all. Like a big city center vibe, kind of very accessible. Nightlife is insane in Bangkok, and then you get like a really good like nice scenario of like a chill, like easy life on the north, and then on to the south you can get like a good beach with like a good fun party. Met a lot of people from other countries as well. So when it's like starting to be a number one destination, when everyone come, you kind of expect not only like in Thailand, but you expect what you're gonna meet, who you're gonna meet. If you compare, you go to other countries like let's say maybe smaller like Laos or Burmese, you wouldn't expect a lot of diversity. But if you come to Thailand, you would know for sure that you will meet a lot of other people from different countries. So I think that's kind of like the reason that at least I heard that people come. But yeah, I think food, at least for me, I would just say, come try food, a lot of food. And it can go like a very cheap price until like extremely expensive. You just find anything.
What you said, 100% I agree. Even I don't have any word for add extra. Thank you so much. And you are totally right. But there is most bad situation about Thailand, as you told. There is a lot of place, area, must visit, but there is no enough time mostly. Like I'm here more than 3 weeks. I want to see Phuket, I want to visit Chiang Mai, but 1 month not enough, because in this 1 month I just understand Bangkok. I'm riding my bike and I'm using Google Maps. I swear, first 2 weeks Google Maps bring me from office to home every time different way. I'm saying like, I'm too good about it. If I pass one way, I never forget.
Yeah.
But I'm not passing this way, second time, every day different way, every day different way. It's huge city, huge country.
Yeah.
So it's mean I'm gonna visit your country again. Now, unfortunately, after 4 days, I should leave your amazing country to a surprise country. I can't tell now, you know. But after this country, I will come back here again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start probably from Bangkok, because I will bring you some present gift from other country.
Okay.
I will give after I will try understand other side, because Chiang Mai also too much popular for digital nomads, and I'm wondering personal way this Phuket and this island south side. Let's see, minimum 1 month more we're gonna see not you but each other Thailand, but I will visit, promise, like everything under record. I promise I will come and I will bring
we would
you
love to welcome
some
you,
gift.
for sure.
I hope you're gonna love. My almost like last question.
Yeah.
I'm so happy, I'm so lucky about talk with you everything, and my mood now open, like I'm wondering everything, but we should make some under minute also. Here we are in a cannabis shop, dispensary. It's different for me because like, okay, I visit a lot of Asian country, almost half maybe I finished, like last 8 months I'm traveling. This is my first country, this like cannabis ecosystem legal. This is when happened, how happened, and what is effect to you, effect to country, effect to foreigner. Because before also start this interview, I asked you one question and I said I will ask this question also again. Who is your customer? Like local people or foreigner people? After this answer, you can continue how you want. I'm drinking my coffee.
Okay. So I think like when we start off, when we start off, most of our customer, like 95% to like 98% is a foreigner. We didn't do any advertise or promoting. People just find us on Google Map, but it's all foreigner. But now like we change the location a little bit, so we get a foot traffic from local people, but still like majority that like the weed consumption is still foreigner, and we don't really have to advertise or promote. Like I think that's come from like a lot of countries that's already like legalized for like 10 years, like or longer.
Like
so,
one out, like first of one probably 10 years.
Yeah.
Netherlands, like why we hiding?
Yeah, or US,
or
for
US.
example. Yeah, so I think like right now the ratio is not as changed as much. It's still like mainly like foreigner, and when we don't really have to educate them that much. Mostly like if it's a local, they want to try, like we might have to educate them, go through like the guideline process. But still, if it's foreigner, they know what they want. They would just come here and know what they want. So that's a target market. Even though like Thai people would just like maybe have like a negative view on the cannabis itself, but not much Thai people is actually smoke. Like mostly Thai people that smoke has been living other countries before. That's how they learn, you know, like a proper knowledge on the cannabis itself. Yeah, but so right now I think it's mainly like foreigner. But let's talk about like a little bit about the history of the legalization in here.
Yes, please.
It's been legalized for 2 years. I think besides like I thought it was a very smart move, economic just lift. It's insane amount of the job and employment that go to like a grower.
Tax also.
Yeah, well, tax I feel like even though like because like in Thailand, like when you register the company during like the first year, like you don't have to declare your revenue, so they can properly tax you. I think after like 2 years or 3 years, I think that's when they can lay down like the tax structure, but they have to estimate like the demand.
But for future, like normally this is black market. There is a lot of producer, a lot of consumer. Turning big money around, but government not taking that's commission. Now we'll take, even not now, but for future also, good opportunity for
Yeah,
country,
for
no?
them, yeah, I think so, but I'm not sure. It might be, you know, like more like layered to it. For example, I might have like mentioned it somewhere else about the international relationship. That also very important because like, after Thailand has been legalized, during the first year and second year, there's a lot of work for other countries like very strict country like Singapore or Korea, like they just like really had like, you know, like a high penalty for someone who actually like use drug. But when it's too accessible in Thailand and they travel here, they have to implement the regulation. So I feel that that in that sense is kind of create more complexity for other countries and could see like potentially see Thailand as a threat. That's how I feel. So you might see a lot of international news like our prime minister or a lot of people that are coming out to talk about like, oh, we're gonna move to medical and stuff, but never been implemented in actual city, because I feel that they might just want to reduce the threat to other people to preserve the international relationship. That's how I feel, because like in Bangkok or in city itself, I don't see any like a lot of law reinforcement at all.
I'm not asking like this question for how is your quality, wow, we're gonna fly or no. I'm asking just like business level, because okay, we talk about a lot of reason to came here, but for some people this way also some reason for came here. For it's not mean like, oh, everybody
just
smoking,
come here for weed.
This freedom taking people, like I'm calling this one like freedom, like some open mind country, open mind
I like your
government.
perspective.
Thank you.
I think they do it for the economy only. But
economy, okay,
like
but this is like, I'm not gonna talk about again my country, but some countries, like even normal things, not too much good.
I understand.
But this way, just like freedom, some magnet effect again for people, because if this way freedom some countries, I'm gonna feel more relaxed, more comfortable there. It's been like that. I'm talking just because of it, and I'm sure my followers and our viewers will understand our reason.
Definitely.
You want to add some last things, or I'm gonna close?
For me, like for the closure of this topic, I feel like cannabis should be considered as a lifestyle, as the same as alcohol. People has alcohol consumption everywhere. I feel like not everyone wanna drink and have the hangover the next day. I think it should be an option. It's not that everyone can smoke weed anyway. You've seen a lot of people, right? Like when they smoke weed, they just like pass out because like it's not for everyone. But I think it should be more open to be an alternate for people to actually have like spend their like recreation time like besides just drinking, because drinking is cause you as harm as like I don't see it as weed, but like it should be an option for people. It shouldn't be like, oh, it's restrict, it's not good, or like that. It should be an option, but people has like need to have enough education to actually make decision of what good for them, what is good for them or appropriate for them.
And you have big responsibility about it, because education level also on your shoulders, I think, like not only this shop who is serving this market. I'm wishing you luck. Thank you so much. You were amazing guest, like my other guest. Thank you. Open your shop. I will put some nice footage also from your shop. You were too good. I take my all answer, and I hope who watch us like this episode. If you're wondering, try understand more this situation or find here and came here, I'm putting all information to below for reach Katie and her, not Katie, Natty. Sorry. Dear Natty and her lovely sister co-founder. I'm putting Google Maps link, Instagram link, what they want. I hope you're gonna meet. You saw like she's too lovely, too open mind, too kind, everything. Thank you so much for last time, and thank you for watching. See you on next episode. I have again like that special guests, special topics. See you. Take care. Bye bye.
Thank you.
How was it? You feel pressure or was friendly way? How was it?
I think it was nice. Yeah, very comfortable. I like your episode already.
Thank you.